if I survive.
Summer rain on the window.
Hello, so today is Wednesday and tomorrow I get off work around 2 p.m. and then I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So I'm gonna go up to my parents' RV and do a weekend hiking trip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get myself all packed and ready to go today. And then tomorrow when I get off work, I'm gonna fill up my car and I'm gonna spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday night at the park, and then I'm gonna come home Sunday afternoon. It's about a 3-hour drive from where I am. So today I wanna get everything packed and ready to go. That way I don't have to wait super long when I get off tomorrow because it is Memorial Day weekend, so traffic can get kind of bad. And my plan right now is to hike Blue Pool on Friday, Clear Lake on Saturday, and Sahalie Falls on Sunday. I have a little list of all the things I need to pack and leave my outfit out that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I'm also going to just use my toiletries out of the toiletry bag that I pack just to save myself some extra time tomorrow too. I have my big fat green suitcase ready to go. Just got off work and I'm gonna go fill up my tank, vacuum out my car, load everything up, and then pack my cold bag, and then we're gonna hit the road.
Every time I think of summertime, girl, I think of you. I think of caramel skin, your curly hair, and 3 bird tattoos. Every time I scroll through a photo album, I always feel nostalgia mixed with emptiness, cause we thought we were limitless, but now
It's the next day and I decided to do a slight change of plans. I was so tired when I got in last night, so I decided to sleep in and have a slow morning, and then today I'm gonna do the shorter hike, which is the Sahalie Falls hike. And before I leave to do that, I wanted to give you a tour of my mom's RV, so let's head on in. So the first thing that you see when you come in is a little seating area. It has a couch, and this also turns into a bed. And then it has this little counter connection that you can use to make a table, so you can have dinner and watch TV here. And then it also has a side table section and extra storage up here. And this is a little kitchen area, and I currently am filling the Brita with water. I already filled up my water bottle, but I wanted to get that filled up so I have water when I get back. And you hand wash your dishes. I have a cute little Keurig that I make my coffee in the morning, and up here I put some of my dry snacks, and this also is where the dishes go. There's a microwave and an oven, and I haven't actually used the oven. All the food I brought is microwavable because I didn't know if I was going to be using the propane. I ended up using it for the hot water heater, but other than that, I don't think I'll use the stove just because it scares me a little bit. Over here is the fridge and freezer, so I'll give you a Trader Joe's snack haul. I've got cookie dough ice cream, falafel, wontons, a chicken tikka masala, and then in here I have a salad, some snacks, egg bites for breakfast, fruit, and some naan bread. Then I have kefir, oat milk, orange juice, and a couple of probiotic sodas. And this is the seating area. This section also can convert to a bed, but obviously since I'm staying by myself and the couch can turn into a bed, we've never actually used this, but we have a nice little window to look out at our deck. And then this is where I do my Bible study and work and eat breakfast. And then my mom also put a makeup mirror here, so I actually sat down and did my makeup while I had coffee, and I did my hair, and it was very peaceful and fun and cozy. So this is where I'll be sitting most of the time when I'm actually here. So this is the bedroom area, and it has a little curtain to section you off at night, which makes it really cozy. And then it's also easy for getting dressed. If I want to change, I can leave all the windows open and I just close the curtain. And my mom made this section very, very cozy. She has these cute lemon lights, and then I made the bed. You have a little window, but I never leave that one open. This kind of serves as a makeshift nightstand. It has my Kindle on it, and then at night I put my phone on it to charge. Up here is where I put my suitcase, and I have all my clothes laid out so I can easily grab them. This is my makeup bag. Then above here I put some hang up clothes. Right on the other side is the little bathroom section. So the sink is actually right outside the bathroom. And I just have my deodorant here. I hang my jewelry from this at night. And then here is the actual bathroom. It has a little shower and then a septic toilet and a little skylight. So that's pretty much it for the RV tour. It is super cozy. I would honestly live in this if I had a plot of land to put it on, but this plot of land is way too far away from where I live, and it's also in a 55+ community. It's very fun to use as a little getaway spot. This is one of the first times I think this is the first time I've done it solo. I've done it a couple times with my mom. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, I just parked and we're gonna head to the falls. I have to cross the highway on foot. I'm a little scared, but there's no one here right now, so I'm gonna go while I still have the chance.
No, not to. No, I don't need the trouble. I can't think straight, can't concentrate. Feels like I'm seeing double. You're on my mind, deep in my head. I think you're taking over me. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? Knowing won't make you choose, won't fold your boldest value. This love I'm not growing, still I swear that I'm up for you. Runs in our blood for better good, and I know why you're beside me. I can feel it now.
I just got back and I'm gonna get cozy and settled in for the night. And in the RV, you can't run the hot water, the microwave, or the air conditioner at the same time, or it'll break or it'll trip the breaker. What I think I'm gonna do is make myself an electrolyte drink while the hot water heater warms up. Then I'll take a shower, turn on the air conditioner for a while, and then once it's cool enough, I'll turn it off, make dinner, and then turn it back on if I need to. I just made a little feast for myself. I heated up some chicken tikka masala from Trader Joe's with rice and some falafel and then some green grapes. And I got the TV set up and the Wi-Fi is actually working. So I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch TV while I have dinner, and then I may read, I may do a little bit of work on my computer, and then I'm gonna wash my face, do my skincare, and I'll probably read some of my Kindle before going to sleep. And tomorrow my sister's meeting me here and we're gonna go hike Clear Lake. So I'm gonna get up around 8 tomorrow. She's gonna pick me up at 10. Good morning. It's 9:45 and my sister's gonna get here at 10. I just heated myself up some breakfast. I made some egg bites, some bread, and some fruit. My fridge was too cold, so my fruit is actually kind of frozen, but I actually think it'll be pretty yummy. Then I'm gonna get dressed and we are hiking Clear Lake today.
There are many things that I'm yet to see. Some I witnessed, I just can't believe it. The way it all works out. When it sometimes doesn't go to plan, you're thrown right across and you get stuck in the sand. But there's a way somehow. We'll find a way somehow.
We stopped at a little table. We finished the hike. It was about 5.2 miles, and I'm holding Sunny. And we're probably just gonna have some snacks and then head home. I'll show you our current view. Good morning. It is Monday and I had a slight change of plans. Yesterday I decided to go to church with my sister and then we had lunch, so I stayed an extra night. So today is the day that I'm going to Blue Pool and I have some kefir that I'm drinking before I go. I woke up at 4 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I got up, read my Bible, got ready. For some reason, anytime I get like a really small amount of sleep, sometimes it makes it hard to eat. So I'm hoping this kefir will do the trick. The hike itself is going to be around 6 miles, I think it's 3 there and 3 back. I don't think it'll be too difficult because the one that I did with my sister was about 5 miles and it felt pretty easy. I do know this is a more challenging hike, so I brought a little bag of dried mango to snack on if I do need some extra calories. I think I'm gonna head there because the earlier you get there, the better it is for parking. So it's like 7:30 right now. So I'm gonna finish drinking this and then we're gonna head to the car. And I also am kind of happy because it's supposed to be kind of cold, which I actually prefer, I think. So I'm wearing tennis shoes instead of my Tevas. And I'm wearing a little sweatshirt and bike shorts. So I'm thinking between having bike shorts, it'll be the perfect temperature because I think it's supposed to be around like 65 all day. And then in the afternoon, it's going to start raining, which is actually helpful for me because if it's raining, less people are likely to be there. I may stay one extra night because I work remotely Tuesday and Wednesday. I think I'm kind of leaning towards doing that because I haven't packed everything up yet. And I kind of just like the extra time to be leisurely.
Summer rain on the window. Watch the time float on. Cool air blow.
Okay, we made it to Blue Pool. The trail continues so you can actually get down to the water, which I'll do in just a little bit. I figured this would be a good time to stop and eat my mangoes and watch the water. And I also have a bass fish for my hair. So the vibes are really high.
As I fall behind.
Okay. So the vibes have shifted. I accidentally hiked halfway to Clear Lake, just like deep in the forest. And I'm going back the way I came. Thankfully, I know which way to go. However, my phone battery is almost dead. So I think this is where I'm gonna end the video, Lost in the Forest. So make sure to like and subscribe to see if I survive. If not, sayonara besties. Bye.